alter it.
I can't handle this.
But yeah, Infused LDLC. About to get fused. And they're going up against LDLC, the boys from Britain.
Okay. So, just flicking through, seeing what they're
It's
using.
a lot of M8s.
Yeah, said more on a fringe map, but we're talking S&D now, so you can definitely choose your gunfights. And it looks like a complete straight through the middle. Let's help.
Hello, Shane. Someone's put some wind in his wings.
Stock on that.
Oh, dearie me, he's been spotted. They are going to anticipate perhaps a bit of a flank hit, but doubles back. He needs to keep his eyes a little high in the sky because someone's up there, and oh, takes down Urban while plummeting to his doom. And in the meantime, bomb going down. Watson's the one going to be punching in the necessary digits, and Marky's going to be sitting there going, whoops. Tags not fragged. Oh, he is a lucky bunny. Last bullet as he pulls away, connects onto Watson. Now 2 versus 2. It's level numbers, but the numbers against Infused now. Not only has 0 gone down, but just 29 seconds remain.
Marky B curving bullets right now.
It's like wanted.
Yeah, this is silly, but can he pick up the second? He can. And now has a unique opportunity. Can he pull off this 1v3, I believe it was? Now, it sounds like he knows where he is. He's got to find him on Marky B. Straight off the bat. Was that a 1v3? I didn't know the timing of people dying, but that was crazy.
I mean, he kills 3 people. It wasn't necessarily a 1v3. His teammate did die in the process, but there it is. Infused find their first round, and in true style is Marky B. No stranger to the SMG on Search and Destroy. It's a weird phenomena, but we love it. And he makes it work. Look at this distance work with the MP. Misses just 1 bullet in the entire barrage there.
Oh, that was insane. Round 1.
There you go. Pace is set.
And you know what? I mean, I said it was going to be pretty dominant from Infused. That wasn't at all. I have to say, LDLC, they had it in the fingertips, you know? There was a 1v2, a 2v1 in their case. And they should have closed that one out, but Marky B says otherwise. PT's going to pick this bomb. And we're going to see this over towards A again. This is interesting. Both teams opting for this A push. Who's this right at the back? Thought it might be as much. Zero's going to get caught by Watson with that sniper. And you know what? They're going to know exactly where they are. You can see Bran here's on the flank. Shane's on the flank. They know B is completely empty. And this is going to be an interesting fight. 2 go down for Infused.
Marky needs to find this kill quickly, but he's going to not be able to find cover in time. Watson there to trade. Watson's been incredibly effective in this round. First applying pressure to that sniping presence. And oh, PT, has he been seen? I think they might have seen him. He is going to be creeping and crawling his way around. Loving this movement from PT. It is going to enable him to get back. Oh my god!
Bang!
Bashes Shane right in the spine. Now 40 seconds, but Watson is there for another kill. PT, you got me excited with that movement.
I've got to say, when he jumped off and he was on the low wall, I was like, he's going to jump up, he's going to be spotted. Yeah. He turns around, he wall runs again, he jumps to another wall, back to another wall.
Brilliant.
Hello, straight in the back. Give him the whopper. Is that another sound?
Oh, sorry, yeah. That's I did the bash sound as well. Did them all.
I was too distracted by your physical, actually, how you announced it. Yeah, like the guys
doing a bash animation.
It was
here,
kind of like a punch elbow, like a double whammy.
Yeah. Bash with your elbow and your weapon.
Kind of machine over it.
Still, we throw once again the 80 seconds on, and we see where people want to be maneuvering. Looks like we're going to be seeing a bit of a stack towards the middle, and actually talking of stacks, 3 members on towards B. I think Infused have basically taken it in turns. They're like, right, we stacked A, now we stack B.
That was such bad timing. Marky B is literally poked out of there, poked back, and he's not going to be spotted here. But I'm going to bring the minimap up. No engagements at the moment.
Is this Shane? Look at PT.
Yeah, PT, is he going top broken? Yes, he is. Takes down Watson straight in the head. However, back on board with this attacking team. Shane still hasn't moved. Zero's picked one up with a sniper. And Shane literally no fear.
This is his best shot at redemption here. Getting that bomb down forces his opponents to come to him, and that's actually quite beneficial to his setup here with Nile. But what's he doing? Oh dear, he goes aggressive into Palace. Nile not quite supporting his teammate. Now the defuse can come in, and he knows he can't challenge it because there's a player watching him. He needs to go fast though. He knows it. He's not going to have time. The defuse was cancelled. But they've got plenty of time to make up for that, and they will be hunting down some trophies, taking their time and picking up that defuse eventually.
Do you know what this L car is like? I'm seeing it a lot. 0, 360 no scope on a trophy. No, you're not going to treat us to that. Fine, be that guy. You know, I just wanted something exciting.
Yeah. Could have given us something exciting, but no. Just an L car wall run. Not what we desired. And Marky's still roaming around, finding kills with the VMP. We get to see him again now on the attacking side. I'm intrigued to see if they do mix it up, because so far we have seen Infused approach from the Palace area. They've been a little bit more abundant towards middle. We haven't seen them approach B site at all. It's been kind of rather untouched by the Infused boys on their attack. Or rather, both sides on their attack. And once again, we are going to be seeing this presence in middle. PT going to be guiding that bomb carrier around, and Nile will immediately shut down. That could actually already instigate a plant here.
Yeah, Zero just going to hop on board because he's just changed from the sniper, I believe. But look at this player, Urban. He's so far up, and he's just above one of the players. And he's going to be able to push back. Bomb has gone down now. Trade's going to come in. Watson's got to pick up that one. There is one player in the middle. It's going to be PT. He thought he might have gotten the defuse. PT's going to get another close range kill. Overdrive is available. And how PT stays alive sometime is beyond me. There you go.
Gets the kill. What is this nonsense?
Ace!
PT kills them all, makes it look so damn easy. He's thinking 4 or 5 steps ahead of LDLC here. You can see these 2 kills come swiftly in. I don't know how he survived, you're right. It does sometimes blow our minds as how he seems like a bit of a bullet sponge.
Yeah.
But there he goes again, double for him.
And let's not forget this PT-Watson rivalry a little bit here, because Watson...
Drop the knowledge.
They teamed for so long, probably about a year, 5 events maybe, did great stuff. And constantly, Watson found himself without a team. You know, Watson went to America, he came back, and PD dropped him a couple of times. But now they have found themselves some solid teams. And PT actually came off on the worst end at Stage 1 qualifiers, I believe it was, where Watson was actually in Epsilon. Yeah, and Epsilon beat Infused, which was, I wouldn't say an upset, but people would have probably predicted Infused. And... yeah, now again, we're here back with PT versus Watson. Always has a statement to make, Watson does. But 3v3 back into the round, luckily. Not talked too much gibberish over it all. And LDLC, they're opting to go back to B after that rotation. Is this Zero at the... oh, no, it's not. Zero's dead. I was hoping this was Zero, but it's not. PT with the sniper, and PT's going to fall. Traded very swiftly by Urban in a completely different location. 2v2.
Oh, I like the look of this. Yes, Shane gets 2 in this round, finds his 4th frag overall, and now Urban has to go 1 versus 2. We know he's capable, and the bomb still hasn't gone down, which does give him a little bit of breathing room as they're going to be approaching on towards that bomb now. I don't know whether he wanted to check that or he's just going to go for the full flank. 15 seconds. He is going to go for the flank, and actually, you know what? He's going to take out the bomb carrier. Now just 10 seconds. The plant has to go down. Want to reposition, but he's going to go high. Urban, this should be a kill. It's beautiful stuff. Fortunately, it doesn't fall off the map, and he's got all the time in the world to...
textbook stuff there from Urban. Just the way that he maneuvered round middle map into Broken, came behind them. Very unfortunate that he decided to plant on that side of the bomb.
Yeah.
But Shane did the right thing. He grabbed it and started planting straight away. It was the right thing to do. And look, Urban, again, here I'm thinking, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. He's going to fall. Urban proves me wrong once again.
I was just so worried he was going to fall off there. He runs out for us and just plummets to his death.
I mean, that's it. You've got to know every inch of this map, being that kind of professional player. Let's go back on board with the attacking team. And Urban, actually, he was on a bit of a streak, and he's only 150 away from his dart. He's got Glitch available. Oh, Peter's used Overdrive. Guess taken down by Shane, who used Overdrive, I believe. Can't even keep up with what's going on. Shane's actually just picked up 2. Urban glitches away. And actually in a 2v3.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes sense just to kind of keep this round potentially on the cards. Now Zero has to try and hit a shot, and oh dear, he is still stuck with the SVG. That makes this 2v3 even harder. Still, I mean, you can work with an LCAR, and they have, what, 60 seconds. They can maneuver around this map smartly, and actually, you know what, Urban, he's got an open bomb site there. Of course, doesn't quite have that information. Oh, Zero was gifted. Gift wrap to kill. Watson presented himself to him there on the thermal. And now, that glitch use, not quite as justified, because he has 3 players to find, and 40 seconds to do it. Does have the bomb, but he's walking straight into their den.
Yeah, literally all the LDLC members so close together, ready to trade, ready to pounce if one falls. Like a pack of hyenas they are.
I think he may have made the right decision here. Is he going to, if he sprints towards B here, I'm going to be very impressed. He's got a better read than most.
Or is he just playing for kills? I think he is. I think he's just almost playing for his life.
All right.
He's only 50 away from a dart. You've got to remember that. If he gets 1 kill, he's nearly got that lightning. If he gets the lightning, you know, that's pretty much a round guaranteed.
Guaranteed round, gowned.
Yeah, we got a gown on our hands
here. That's right. We make up our own words here.
It's never a guaranteed round, though. Let's be honest. That lightning strike.
I mean, it gives you intel that you would never otherwise have.
And potentially a lot of, you know.
And dart too.
Yeah, exactly. 4-2 though for Infused. And will LDLC prove me wrong? Will they get more than 4 rounds? I'm thinking maybe.
I thought you gave them 3. Didn't you say 2 or 3?
Let's go with 3. I'm confident with that one.
I
think you're right. I think I said 3. I don't think they'll get more than 3.
4 for Infuse currently. Shane's the one pushing through middle again. We saw him get a double kill in this exact spot on the other side, over on the defense. Now on the attack, and he's surging straight through. Broken. Did he get spotted there?
It's the same thing as round 1, where he gets spotted, he doesn't know where to go, and it looks like the bomb is going down. Dart has been put into play. Who is that? Is that Urban? Did he get... Who has the dart? PT. I didn't even realize PT had a dart.
Oh.
And hello!
Blackjack is gonna be Flack, and he is gonna be able to take him down, surely. No, okay.
He nearly hit Marky B in the face.
He's just gonna glide past everyone, and he's gonna finish off the job here in Broken with a kill straight to the gut. Okay, LDLC fall and the defused will come in. That was a manic round. I'm sorry if any of you guys get travel sick because that dart was a bit wiggly, but we do find 5th for Infused.
Yeah, a little bit of turbulence on the way there, but it was so close. Like, that skimmed Marky B's ear, that dart.
God,
like,
turbulence. have you ever experienced bad turbulence?
Very bad, yeah.
You have?
Yeah, it's
oh my,
horrible.
Did you like...
It was a small flight. The plane literally seated about 32 people, I think.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, like a little dodo or something. I don't know what they're called. And it was horrible.
Dodo is an extinct bird.
It was called a plane in them.
Oh, a plane, like a
Yeah.
747 or something.
You're chucking numbers at me now. But anyway, it was a small plane. We hit clouds. It got a bit rough. I feared for my life.
I think everyone does. Like, everyone's kind of like putting on a smile and stuff, but turbulence is scary, man. Turbulence is scary. 5-2. Marky B rocking that bomb and a vision pulse. Maybe we'll hear my sound effect in full use in this round. What was that? That was an awful attempt. Excuse me.
That wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did he use someone use vision pulse? Oh, not going to happen because Watson shuts him down with a VMP. And Zero is going to be rocking and roaming with that LCAR. Now, 55 seconds, and I can't help but feel that that bomb loose could cost Infused this round.
Urban's using his dart. He's seeing one. Not going to be as effective as PT. Pilot PT over here, who can do all kinds of things. But the bomb is down. Bit of an awkward position, like you said, Machine there. Got to go on a bit of a retrieval mission.
Shane got picked roaming around that bomb. He could have very easily held an angle there. Instead, maybe got a little bit anxious, a little bit paranoid, and that does enable Infused to not only get the kill, but also get that bomb down. PT needs to help be there. No, Niall's done a fantastic job. Goes aggressive, stops that bomb, and now time is of the essence. Bran gets another. This could be round 3 for LDLC, and it should be round 3, unless Zero does something stupid. 18 seconds, and they just have to play for time. They just have to survive, and they're going to do just that, unless... That's 1. That is going to be the kill onto Niall. He's only got 10 seconds, and he can't find his opponent. There's no time to plant, and Zero knows it. Instead... he's just going to go ahead and hunt as best he can. He's desperately trying to find Bran, but Bran is just holding an angle and laughing to himself as round 3 comes home.
Round 3 does come home. And now we have specialists, we have the vision pulse, we have the machine ready to do his little things. Do machine things.
Just machine things.
But that was a very well played round from LDLC. Bran and I think it was Niall in the middle. Niall picked up the player planting. The fact that he didn't get the plant off was huge. Really forced kind of Infused into a bit of a...
yeah, props to Niall.
Uncomfortable area. And they have now Glitch and Camo. On the flip side, Marky has Vision Pulse. They're going for a 4-man mid here. And they've given up B control very, very quickly. That Camo from Niall, not going to be helpful. Let's go on board with him.
It does mean he's going to be able to try and... well, I mean, guaranteed
Marky's
unnoticed.
Vision Pulse. Let's go on board with Marky. He's seen them all. He can see them all.
He's hacking. Still. 2 players to the right. Didn't see the one on the left, though. Niall was out of range. And actually, you know what? This could be around for LDLC. In fact, it should be. They can get the bomb down, uncontested. Urban's fallen as well. It is all onto PT. That's not happening. And so, LDLC keeping things interesting.
Okay.
Solid work from Niall again.
More rounds than I thought they would get is 4. But, all specialists off the cards. Vision Pulse was used, Camo was used. Glitch, I think, was kept.
Isn't it about time we saw another overdrive? They can't be far off.
We'll have a look. We'll check it out on where they're up to. But at this moment in time, we do have... I think
Shane's not far off.
Watson's got Glitch. Shane's nearly there. And who was using it? PT? Yeah. We're not going to see it just yet. Oh, Bran has got Vision Pulse. I completely missed this. But he's on the attack. I'm going to go board with Marky. 8 and 6. He's pushing through. Urban's picked up 1 mark. He should find the second. No need. Urban picks up the second.
They know there's going to be 1 close palace. Is he going to go for a plant here? This could cost him his life. But no, Watson's just going to walk away. Shane's fallen off
no.
the map. One of the worst ways to go, one of the worst rounds to do it. Now 40 seconds, and Watson's probably spending this time talking to his teammate Shane, saying, what the hell are you doing, mate? 6-4 Infused find the second map in the series. 2-0 now as we do go into our third map in this best of 5.
We do indeed, and, you know, probably weren't going to win. I never like to call that. However, that slip off the map, man.
It's so agonizing. I need to see it.
I think he might have been wall running. I was thinking where he was.
Yeah.
And I don't actually quite know. I'm sure you guys at home
we'll probably get like a Twitter video. That's how we find out about rated slip-ups. Did you see it? Oh,
I saw it.
So unlucky.
It was... there's no words to describe it. Like, when you're watching it like gameplay, you think you'd just click that button, it'd be fine. But when you're pressing 18 at the same time, sometimes your fingers and your brain...
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And he's fallen off in a... I mean, it wasn't necessarily a winnable situation, 2v4.
No, of course.
But it certainly helped to give it a go, you know? Not fall off the map.
You want to give it your best shot and having a slide
Maybe
off.
Shane encountered some turbulence with his thrusters. A little wobbly.
Yeah, and we never got to hear a glitch sound. Maybe next time, right?
Yeah, sure.
Next time.
That's glitch.
It's getting worse.
That's getting better. That was a better one, I think.
I'd say that was like more like a Tempest.
Ah. Can you give me a glitch?
I don't know what glitch sounds like. I'm really sorry.
Like, I just showed you how it sounds.
Anyway,
like.
I mean, you showed me exactly what it didn't sound like.
All right,
I thought it was a good attempt, you know. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
I've got to say my favourite so far, Vision Pulse. Really good stuff.
Thank you so much.
But S&D is over. You know, we were excited to see it. And we saw LDLC, or I personally saw more of LDLC than I thought. I thought maybe 6-2, 6-3. I thought Infused were going to be a lot more dominant in that. They lost rounds they shouldn't, and I think they won rounds they shouldn't. You know, the 1v3 for
I can agree with you.
Uplink evac.
Yeah, man.
Infused.
The end.
The end.
This is the end of the road for this series.
You think it's done?
Absolutely. Uplink evac, uplink. I don't want to say kind of like trophy room, but this is where they held the record for a long time versus...
It's close.
It was Giants conceded the loss on this, but we have seen Infused thrive on this particular map. Time and time again, they have a lot of plays that you don't necessarily see from other teams. They actually have developed more into a bit of a passing structure, which we were kind of hoping to see more of. Now it actually seems to perhaps becoming a bit more realistic.
Yeah, there's definitely kind of a lot more brains behind Uplink when you watch Infused, and you see kind of the chemistry showing through, I think is a good way of putting it. But Infused especially, you put it on evac, you put it on a close quarters where you got 3 very versatile players in Urban, Zero, and PT. They can use anything, anytime, and I just think now they'll adapt a lot better.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to doubt LDLC. We haven't seen too many redeeming features. The Watson performance was great on hardpoint. We have got to see Shane rocking, you know, an aggressive stance over onto a search and destroy. There's glimmers, but it's not Infused beating yet. Still, active camo does get taken away, but Bran removes that one. Overclock immediately gone away, and as you expect with uplink, specialists are going to be the primary target here.
Okay, so Overdrive as well. Wouldn't surprise me to see the Kinetic as well go. It's one of those that really is a staple in kind of getting that 2-point play, really guaranteeing yourself those extra points. But Concussion and Flashbang come in pairs. There we go. Yet to see High Caliber or Rapid Fire. And you know what? They've got to be the last two, surely. HCXD has been taken away. So Kinetic and Heatwave are going to slip the net. We're going to see PT pick up that Kinetic. We're going to see Urban pick up that Heatwave. Probably Shane will pick up the Heatwave as well. Brand's taking the Kinetic, yeah. And then in between the rest of them, they might actually choose a weapon. They may choose, you know, like now has done Tempest. Might even see a bit, you know, Vision Pulse. Could we? Could we get Machines?
I certainly hope so. It was one of my favourite sound effects to record with the Activision boys. I just call them the Acti boys. That's why. Yeah. We're that close. Yeah.
AB.
Yeah.
Shorten even more.
Yeah. Acti. That's what I say, and they go, yo.
Yo.
So,
what's up, Matt? Machine.
Not Matt.
I was gonna try and show Machine to match, but just,
Machine.
Yo, Alex.
Machine.
Anyone ever call you Alexander?
My dad when I'm in trouble.
It's never a good time, is it? When
Alexander, and I'm like,
Philip.
oh no. Yeah. Except my full name is just stupid long. It's just unnecessary.
Alexander
Brandon Richardson.
ABR.
Yeah.
Abracadabra.
Oh man, I miss Magic. I miss when Magic was like exciting, you know?
When was Magic ever exciting?
When you were a kid and you're like, this guy is actually summoning cards out of his like palm or something. Whereas now it's like he's got a fancy pack from eBay.
He's clearly just bought some trick cards.
Exactly.
The good Magic, I think, is the simple Magic. I don't like the...
No, they're not the David Blaine, like, I'm in a glass box and
I can
gonna
move
die.
a mountain, like, no you can't.
Yeah.
Don't be silly now.
Yeah, feel you.
But when someone does something, like, really smart and it's like, hang on, like, that signed card...
It's now on the inside of the glass.
Is now in my shoe and literally I've not taken my shoe off.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that impresses me.
Blows
None
my
of this, what's his name? Dynamo.
Dynamo.
He does this thing like, oh, I'm walking across the Thames. Well, you know you're not, because you can't do that. It's like, that's not real. Stop pretending it is. It's just silly.
That's the thing, is like, some things are real and can be done, some things just can't. Like, some things magic, some things an illusion. Illusions are great and everything, but
don't present it as anything more than an illusion. Anyway, while we talk about magic for some reason, not sure how we got there, we've got ourselves the specialist draft. It's all done and dusted. You got yourself Kinetic, Tempest, Annihilator, and Heatwave. Of course, when you see Uplink, you see a lot of those specialists purged away, just active camo and overdrive taken away this time. Kinetic a must-have, as is Heatwave. Alongside the weapons of choice will be the Scythe and Tempest, and of course personal preference, Watson grabs himself and the Annihilator. Now I always rate Watson's Annihilator and completely understand why he's going to be bringing that one into the fray.
Key thing, Afterburner slipped the net. Afterburner's still in.
Yeah.
So we're going to see some cool movement, and of course evac uplink is what you will be seeing. And as you can see there, blue base, red base, white drone. Simple as that. If you've ever played a sport, I mean, it's similar to something. I just can't think what it is.
This is similar to a sport?
Baseball.
No, don't think so. No. I think
croquet,
equestrian, something like that.
What?
Horse riding.
Only you
Show jumping?
in that jacket would say horse riding. Oh, I love it. Right. Anyway, countdown is on. Let's have a look what the players are using. Let's see what classes they're rocking. Urban.
Vump.
Oh, he's using the Vump.
Vump liquor.
HVK. M8. And another Vump.
2 Vumps.
Pharaoh for Shane. Okay. Tap mask still for Watson. I'm sure both of them. I love it,
What are you laughing at?
Watson's got tap mask on when concussion and flashbang were back.
That's making you giggle.
He's just Watson all over, man.
Just didn't bother. Marky's already killed his teammate with a trophy, standard stuff, but Watson's on his way again. Now I'm starting to catch the giggles from Phil, but it's a funny situation that Watson hasn't bothered to change his classes.
It just was. He's like, nah, I'm alright. Maybe it'll come in handy for the smoke.
Oh, funny stuff. Shane and Bran, the 2 remaining as we do begin. It's uplink. And already the drone is going to be in the hands of Zero. He's taking that safe route. Bran's the only one that potentially could flank around. Oh, gets the first. He's not going to be in time to catch anyone else. In fact, Marky ensures it with his kill. Now, Zero's got a decision to make, and he's going to... Oh! Is he still on the wall? He is! Damn. He's got the melee onto Nile. They know where he is, though, and this means the jig is up. He's surely not going to get away with this one. But for some reason... Oh, I'm confused. Okay, finally. God, if he turned that corner, that was a 2-point play.
Pete is there to pick it up, and he's going to go for the fight as well. Nile comes in with a melee, and a great save there. Both kills made from Nile. You can see there, just a manual pass to Shane. They're getting this up the map quite quickly, and Shane can go for a point of his own.
This is the ridiculous 1-point lineup. We love this. It goes straight up. This is the beauty of Afterburner, folks. But Zero, the goalie, catches it, throws it out, and actually it's not going to save the day. In fact, it's going to enable him to get 2. That's such a fantastic turn of events for LDLC, and we see it more often than not, actually. People miss 1-pointers and end up getting given 2. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's very, I would say, lucky in some sense. However, LDLC do capitalize from that. 2 points do go in their favor, and Infused now on the back foot.
Is the main point to make there that Zero didn't actually throw it out for a reset? Like, he panicked and just threw it out. It bounced off the corner. It was so close to going off, and that would have solved all of his problems.
Well, that's it. He caught the drone, so there's nothing for him.
I thought he threw it out. He tried. Did he not catch it and then try and throw it out?
Yeah. But
okay.
What I'm saying, what I was gonna say is, if he made the right choice, I think, in trying to throw it out, but it was just a bit of a fumble. You know, these things happen. I'm sure he won't be happy with it. Brand gonna come in with a melee straight onto the head of Infused, and LDLC. You know, looking to impress me right now. Gonna make it 3. And I tell you what, Bran, that was a nice lineup.
I am impressed. I am impressed very, very much so. But let's see if they can continue to hold on to this one. slaying is rather... Could actually be a third there. Instead, backs away. Needs a fresh magazine. In fact, no, pulls the RK5 out, and he is out of there. Sleeping with the swamp fish. Feels like a swamp. It's kind of swamp-esque.
Yeah,
whatever's going on down there.
A lot of moss everywhere.
Yeah. Shrek could probably inhabit that zone. One, looking for a second. Not quite going to find it. Nope. Urban shuts him down. And now just 2 minutes remain. The reset comes in from Marky. He does what Zero couldn't.
Okay, talking to Zero, back on board with him, back on board with this HVK. Nearly locked onto his teammate there. He wouldn't want that. Drone's going to be slid and picked up and slid away by Bran.
He's going to do it again.
He's home and dry. If he can make this 1 point play, which I'm pretty sure he can, he knows it.
Oh, Bran! Bran the new Jerd, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 1-pointers that, I mean, really, he had no right to get. There were players alive. There were players standing on the hill. Excuse me, not the hill, the drone. And he just takes it right from underneath them. Beautiful stuff.
Double heatwave came in there. It was a bit of a heatwave battle. However, Infuse really looking on the back foot here. Zero has pulled out the HVK, not something we see every day. But Zero actually, he's made a drone play of his own. He's going to put it in for one. And so far, so good for these 1 point plays. Really seem to have improved since the last time. Everyone.
I mean, that's because B-Sport's not playing, but we're going to hold that against him for the rest of his life.
We will. That one map?
That one time he didn't hit a couple of 1-pointers. It's now a thing. We're dunk memeing now, boys. But Zero's got it. He's got 60 seconds to work with. This is all too easy. If they pick up the kills, and Urban's done just that. Watson and Bran go down. They actually need 2 points here. They need to make this a 2-point play just to keep this game interesting, and they will, as he's going to walk that home. And actually still, I mean, it said 60 seconds. 5 seconds have passed, and it's already going to be reset. They could actually run away with this one, assuming Shane doesn't find success, but that's an assumption I'm going to be punished to make. No, just the tag. Marky shuts him down, and it falls now to Marky actually taking teammates. He's doing some of Shane's work for him, it seems.
There has been some questionable team kills come into this game, I will say, so Infuse won't be happy with that. Zero's going to try and hold this defense on this left-hand side of the map for him. Now, though, he's opting for a different route. He's going into Kitchen very shortly. 28 seconds left on the clock. No, going for this wall run. It's a high one. Is Zero ready to pounce? I want to go on board with... No, he's not. Marky is, though. That drone's not going to go in. He's going to bounce behind, and Marky surely get this off the map now.
What on earth? What a risky play. Oh my lord, my palms are sweaty, knees are weak, and actually, you know what? My arms are feeling rather heavy as well. He's got 8 seconds, and he could probably go for a 1-point play. He slides straight past, he's going to go down. But Marky B, to have the audacity to take that risk, to not throw it out, instead he wants to hold on to it to try and go for a counter cap. That's faith in your teammates.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. It's pure confidence in the fact, you know, that Petey could pick up the kill. And, you know, that's communication. I like the fact he tried his best, bless him, to go for this 1-point play. It's never going to happen when Bran is taking him down. Bran has a phenomenal phenomenal throws that he was making there, but kills as well. You know, he's really turning up. And you know what? They were 4-0 up. Infused have bounced back. Let's go on board with Bran. See what he's doing so right at the moment. He's 9-11. He's definitely changing the game for the team.
See what he can do here. He's going fast. PT's already got the drone. That makes
me
me a little nervous. Bran, you're going to be miles away. This is going to be a freebie. Your teammate has just got the kill. Shane's gone. This is going to be 2 points already. He's even got Kinetic. This is a guarantee. Tempest pulls out. He's not even going to take the risk. Yes, he did. He pulled out Kinetic and still pulls home too. Nice work from Nile, though. I mean, it's not far off. A bit of an earlier shot perhaps could have done the job.
Could have done, and it would rip through that Kinetic. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Marky does get taken down. Zero's answered back with a Tempest of his own. He's giving Nile a bit of a taste of his own medicine. And you know what? These drone plays, I just don't get how they're so accurate with it. I say that, he misses 2, 0. Come on, man. You're better than that.
You can do better than that. I just got inspired by that. That reminded me of my recording.
I liked it. He was on point.
No,